Hi, I'm Neil with Messick Farm Equipment, and I'm standing here beside our very first Kubota M5-111. This guy is serial number 265, so it's got to be one of the first ones out there. Our typical customer for this tractor tends to be a small hay operator, hobby farm, small farmer looking for a utility tractor. Generally, Kubotas do best in haying and loader applications. This tractor is an incremental step through the rest of the M series, so it's replacing the M85-60 and the M99-60. The major thrust behind this tractor is a move through all the required emissions tiers, so this tractor is now compliant with Tier 4 final. You can see right down here we have a little blue fuel tank. If you've ever seen this on a truck before, or any of the larger tractors that have had these for years now, it's a tank for urea. And that simply goes in here and that helps to clean up the exhaust stream coming out of the tractor. One thing that is unique in a tractor of this size when it comes to this system is these components are fairly large. So you have a diesel particulate filter and an SCR system all crammed under the hood. Many tractors are not able to accomplish that without putting some of that componentry on the outside of the hood. So you'll notice a lot of large ag tractors and stuff will have large muffler canisters and stuff over on the side. Kubota managed to fit all the componentry for this underneath the hood, keeping the visibility from the cab really good. On the note of the cab, this is the largest cab Kubota has ever offered on this size tractor. You'll notice it's quite a bit more spacious on the inside and very large for this size tractor. It's given them enough room now to be able to fit a buddy seat inside the cab if you'd like somebody to ride with you. The tractor is available in 3 different transmission options. There's a standard 8-speed. This one right here is a 12-speed or a 24-speed. Kubota's relocated and redesigned this part of the dash. If you notice when you drive this tractor, the shifter in this is much more crisp and tight than what some of the older tractor series have been, because this uses direct linkage down to the gearbox as opposed to cables and stuff, giving it a much more crisp shift. Your range selector is now right up here on the dash as well, making it really easy to shift ranges without having to reach down to your sides to find levers. The parking brake is now a simple lever up here on the dash as opposed to a transmission lock that we had on some of these tractors before. It's a little bit more of a positive engagement and you know that it's in versus sometimes missing the lock and actually being in gear when you think you've hit the parking brake. This tractor also has an economy PTO on it, and a lot of tractors that have a 540E or economy PTO, you have to get out of the tractor to get to a gear lever at the back of the machine. In this series now, right down here on the inside of the cab behind you, the gear lever has been fit on the inside. You also notice now we're starting to include electrical sockets both for your cell phone but also a multi-pin plug that are typically used for precision farming applications. So if you're going to be using guidance monitors or any of that, everything is pre-wired here for you inside the cab where it's nice and clean and easy to hook up. Kubota's also starting to incorporate now some switches up on the pillars and controls and stuff for your air conditioner up on the roof just to clean up the look of the cab a little bit. You'll notice up here at the top we also have a sunroof now as well. This guy will slide back with your sun visor right here. One of the nice features of a sunroof is not necessarily to see the bright blue sky, but if you have a loader on, you can follow the loader's path up and see your load through the roof when your view would typically be obstructed. Like I said before, one thing you'll always notice on Kubota tractors is those loaders are very fast, responsive, and will stroke multiple functions much better than what we see from a lot of the competitors. So if you're in the market for a small utility tractor and we at Messick's here can help, simply give us a call and see one of our salespeople. We're available at 800-222-3373, online at messicks.com, or stop into any of our stores. Please let us know if we can do any more videos for you, and comment, rate, and subscribe right down there at the bottom.
Messick's, a helping hand with your land.